Hey everyone, welcome. I'm Josie with Awakened Soul, and we are here for a message about your specific person. If this reading found you, it found you exactly when it was meant to. So let's get out a couple cards on their current energy stance towards you and your connection. First up, we have the Seven of Cups with the Three of Cups. So this is going to end up being a pretty straightforward message already. I can see that. Your person might be deciding between a couple of other parties right now. And I don't think that that would necessarily take you by surprise. I feel like this is something you're aware of, specifically if you're in like a situationship or friends with benefits situation with this person, or maybe you just started dating and you haven't made things exclusive yet. Your person is a little bit of a player, okay? Now, I'm not going to be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if they have lots of charm and charisma, if they know how to say all the right things. And this person could be a little bit non-committal. I think it's important that you know that. It's clear that you are one of the options, so to speak, that they're pursuing, but they have other parties in mind. And you guys, I'm an honest reader. I don't like to beat around the bush. I think it's important for you to know that. Again, I don't think that would necessarily take you by surprise, but I just want to be real clear that this person has multiple parties that they're interested in right now, and they're not ready to make a decision on who to pursue like more formally just yet. And to be honest with you, based on your person's energy, I feel like they're just kind of non-committal, and they might not actually be looking for like a monogamous relationship at this time. Maybe they're more interested in having several different options or several different open connections. We also have the moon coming out, so maybe this person is trying to keep it a little bit under wraps or a little bit secretive. To be honest with you, you guys, now that we're unpacking this deeper, maybe this person is trying to play it off like they're totally single, they're available, they're on the market, but in reality, they actually have a few other options that they're pursuing. And with the Three of Cups and the Seven of Cups coming out together, I do feel like there are multiple parties. It's not just one other party. We're not just talking about a third party situation. This person has like multiple names on their roster right now. They're talking to multiple people at once, and you are one of them. And you might know or you might suspect this because the two of you aren't exclusive with each other at this time. But I do think that they're kind of playing it off a little bit, and they might not be like fully sharing that information with you, that they're seeing other people. And it's because they have this huge ego, okay? I think that getting all of this attention from all of these other parties is boosting your person's ego up. It's making them feel powerful. It's making them feel attractive. And your person could just really be lacking in their own sense of self-worth, and having multiple people giving them attention at the same time is something that kind of like fuels them, okay? I'm not saying it's a good thing, but I'm an honest reader and I have to read what I'm seeing here, you guys. Your person is for sure getting an ego boost from getting all of this attention. And I don't necessarily see them giving that up anytime soon, because they're just kind of in this vibrational state where that's what they're wanting for validation. Your person seems to struggle a lot with validating from the self. And so they're always out there seeking external validation from other people, specifically other romantic interests. So your person just has this energy to them where they enjoy getting attention from multiple parties at once. It makes them feel popular. It makes them feel desired. It makes them feel wanted. And they may have a tendency to keep that a secret because they know that some of these parties will walk away from them if they find out that this person does not have an interest in like more formal commitment. You know what I mean? So just be careful of this person. They seem to have not the best intentions towards you or this connection at this time. So if you're hoping for like a loyal, committed relationship, this might not be the person for you, at least not right now, because they seem pretty committed to their player path, okay? Let's get out a couple cards on their intentions though to see like what's really going on with them, if they do plan on coming forward and being honest with you about this or deepening a connection with you in the future. So talk to me about this person's intentions, please. Whoa. That was too many. What are this person's intentions? Whoa. They keep coming out in pairs. That's interesting. And I only take them one at a time, but they keep trying to come out in pairs. So that could be significant. Maybe this person like wants multiple partners at once. This person could be polyamorous, which honestly, you do you know what I mean? But if you are looking for like a monogamous connection, this person doesn't seem to be. They seem to be wanting multiple options at the same time, okay? Yeah, we have the Queen of Wands. We also have the Empress. That is Leo energy and Taurus energy. Maybe you're a Leo or a Taurus, or we could be talking about other parties potentially. I do think that your person thinks that you're standing out from the crowd. There's something about the way you carry yourself where they feel like they've met their match a little bit. Maybe you can see right through them and most people can't, and that kind of intimidates them a little bit. I do think that they plan on having like a physical connection with you. Like this person, again, doesn't necessarily plan on letting this connection go. We have the Lovers coming out. This person does desire to have like a physical connection with you. I'm not going to lie. Maybe that's where the two of you are at with each other right now. Like this is strictly physical. You're aware of this. I don't necessarily see this person trying for like a deeper Never mind. Okay, never mind. We have the Knight of Cups coming out. Maybe this person is the type where it's like friends to lovers, or your person has this like mindset where it's like, okay, we'll just be friends with benefits for a while, or we'll just keep things strictly physical and we'll see where it goes as things go on. So actually this reading is taking a little bit of a turn now, where maybe this person did strictly want a physical connection with you. They just wanted that in the very beginning. It's something they were focused on, but maybe your person is planning on seeing if down the line we can develop this connection into like a deeper romantic bond with one another, because we do have the Knight of Cups coming out. And I feel like this Lover's energy is the telling card here, right? Where right now it might be like a purely physical type of connection. There's not a lot of commitment going on here, but it's going to be transforming into the more traditional sense of the Lovers in tarot, where we're talking about a union and a bond with one another and romance, like actual commitment and romantic energy. So it's interesting. Even though this person seems to want to play the field a little bit and they have multiple options right now where they're probably talking to multiple people, I feel like maybe they're starting to change their mind just a little bit. And they're kind of putting their focus more towards you. So like, let's say they have 3 or 4 other options or other people that they're talking about right now, or talking to, excuse me. You might be the one that's standing out to them. Like they might be sitting there waiting for you to send them a text, and they're starting to care less and less about these other parties. They might not be fully ready for like a committed relationship with you right now, but you are definitely standing out from the rest of the people that they're talking to, okay? And they might be starting to float around the idea of bringing more commitment to the table. But I still have to give a little bit of a warning to you that this person is still a player, even though you are standing out to them, even though they're interested in you, and they might be thinking about or planning on bringing some more romance into the picture. They still have this pattern of wanting to keep their options open. So just be aware of that and make sure you know what your boundaries are, if that's something you're willing to accept or not, you know. Ooh, that one flew away. It's face down though, so we're not going to take it. Oh my gosh. Trying to get channeled messages out from your person, but they're all just like flying right out and falling to the floor. So your person might not want to communicate right now about what's going on a deeper level. We do have unsatisfied. I wasn't happy with the way things are going, or were going, excuse me. So again, that could be where this indecision is coming from. Maybe your person has a tendency to get bored really easily in connections, and they're always looking for like the next thing. They're on to different things because they have a tendency to just get really dissatisfied. Honestly, your person is kind of giving off a very entitled energy to me, where they're kind of, and I just heard spoiled brat. Like, I don't know if that resonates with you or not, but your person is giving me like this very entitled, very spoiled type of energy where maybe throughout their life they were handed anything they wanted on a silver platter, and now they're always like looking for that next big dopamine rush where they're like, okay, they're here, everything's exciting, it's new, it's great, but then as time starts to go on, they're like, oh, okay, well, I'm getting bored with this, on to this new option or on to this new adventure. So just be aware of that. Again, your person does seem interested in you. They are thinking about bringing more romance to the table here, but they have this pattern and this tendency to get bored very quickly, and that's why they like to keep their options open, and they like to keep like this non-committal energy. So just be aware of that. Let's get out a couple of messages for you now. Okay, keep in mind these could relate to this connection or not. I always leave it open for the viewer and whatever you need to hear the most. This is also your reminder to like the video if you've been enjoying it, 11:11 on the timer as I said that, and subscribe to the channel for more readings in the future. And if you found that this reading really resonated with you and you feel like sharing your story down below, drop a comment and let the collective know. Okay? Your first message is, sometimes holding on does more damage than letting go. So leave behind all that has been weighing you down for so long and reach for the opportunities that are waiting for you. I promise you, you will not regret it. Okay? And your affirmation of the day, if you want to affirm this with me, you can read it aloud or type it below in the comments. Today I choose. Today I will only surround myself with people who support me. And you guys, that is such an important affirmation. It's true. Keep like the people who truly love and support you really close to you. And I think sometimes it's always a good idea to do like a quick inventory check. Who in your friend group or who in your circle really has your best interests in mind and has your back, versus maybe more superficial connections where people don't really have your best interests at heart. I think it's important to always analyze that. But anyway, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave this reading here. I hope you have a blessed rest of your day or night. And until next time, bye for now.